What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Park Mazda. Today we're taking a look at the 2020 Mazda CX-5 Signature in the Soul Red Crystal Metallic. You do have that 2.5 liter dynamically pressured turboed 4-cylinder engine, as well as your 6-speed automatic transmission. You do get your set of winter tires and winter rims, as well as the nice Mazda alloys on the all seasons. But let's go take a look inside this awesome 2020 Mazda CX-5 Signature. As you approach the driver door handle, you do get the advanced keyless entry. Nice easy tap on the door handle, the vehicle does unlock. And then on the door panel here, you're going to find the two-tone armrest. You do have that cocoa brown leather armrest here with the black accenting, the real wood trimming throughout, your power windows, locks, and mirrors with the power folding mirrors, storage in the door panel, and you do get the Bose sound system throughout with the Bose subwoofer. You do have your two-way power memory driver's seat with your power driver's seat here with the lumbar support, and then you are equipped with the Napa leather upholstery throughout in the cocoa brown. Does look very, very nice and super soft and comfortable upholstery. So let's get into the CX-5 and see what it has to offer. Now that we're inside the CX-5, you do get your push button start. Starts right up. You do have the blind spot monitorings in the corners of the mirrors, which is very nice. And on the left hand side of the steering column, you're going to find your power liftgate, your off-road control, your lane departure on and off, the 360 view monitor, as well as your rear parking sensors that you can turn on and off. So with the 360 view monitor, it'll show up right here. On the 360, you can see the front camera right now, and then with the HMI commander, if you select down, you can see the side cameras, the 360 camera with the front camera, and the articulation of the wheels. So right now the wheels are turned. As we straighten them out, there you can see that, which is very nice. And you tap again, you can go back to that front camera. But moving over to the steering wheel here on the left hand side, you do have the multimedia controls, enter and hang up, your paddle shifter on the back there. You also do get the automatic headlights and your fog lights there. And using the info button, you can go through the screen above here. You have it's an 8-inch screen, and on the screen it shows all your information. You have that digital speedometer all the way around, your trip A, your trip B. This one's going to be for your radar cruise control and your active safety. So you do have the adaptive cruise, so you can change the following distances here. You have four different following distances, and then you can tap through and see when the service is due. Different information there and then back to the speedometer. There you do have on the right hand side your temperatures, as well as your fuel gauge and the RPM gauge on the left. You do have the automatic windshield wipers here as well. And you also do get the heads-up display. A little hard to view on camera, but you do have the heads-up display. It will show your adaptive cruise. It will show lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, all through the heads-up display without having to take your eyes off the wheel or off the road. You have your Mazda Connect system here. It is a touchscreen when you're stopped or idling, but when you are moving, you do have that HMI commander, tactile dial, 5 quick action buttons around with the volume rocker there as well. So we're going to be using the dial to go through the screen. So as we go into the applications here, you can see your Sirius XM travel link, your fuel economy monitor, vehicle status monitor, and then you do have your wired Apple CarPlay and wired Android Auto. Into the entertainment is where you're going to find your AM, FM, and Sirius XM radio, your different audio sources here, your AHA, Pandora, Stitcher, Bluetooth, and then your USB and 1, 2, and auxiliary. But going back to the menu control here, you do have favorite list, HD radio channels, your scan, tune, previous, and next. But back to the home screen here, you can connect your phone through Bluetooth to send text messages, make phone calls, simple stuff like that, as well as have your Bluetooth audio. You do have the compass here, and there's available option to upgrade from the Park Mazda parts department to get the Mazda navigation if you are interested. Moving over to the settings here, you do have the active driving display settings where you can change the height and change the brightness. The auto brightness I find works very well Never too bright, never too dim. You can see it always. Once you set the height, you're good. You do have different display information. If you do have the navigation, you will have street maneuvers on there, as well as the availability to read simple road signs. You do have the distance recognition support system. Into the safety settings, your smart city brake support and smart braking system, the blind spot monitoring, your lane keep assist, the park sensor indicator, and the 360 view monitor. And of course, with all of these safety settings, you can go in and change. You can have the departure alert on and off. You can have the intervention on and off. With the lane keep assist, you can change the sensitivity to high, low. You can change all the different settings for the safety. So if you dislike one or really like one, you can change it on how it works for you. Into the sound, since you do have the Bose premium sound system, you do get the Bose center point there. It is quite awesome sound experience while you're listening to music. It is the best way to listen to music in the Mazdas with the Bose and the Bose center point. So you do have all that through the screen here, very responsive screen. And as we put the vehicle into reverse, you do get that backup camera nice and wide right there. As you tap on the HMI Commander, you're going to find the 360 cam, and then you have your movable guidance lines, nice and awesome, and good viewing angles there. But putting it back into park, we can move down to the climate control. You're going to find the heated and cooled front seats for both the driver and passenger at 3 level settings. So it is summer's coming up, so you're going to want those AC seats. You have those 3 settings there, as well as the heated seats, and of course that dual zone climate control with the auto and sync air and the nice cold air conditioning. You also do have the heated steering wheel here as well. The steering wheel is leather wrapped. Mazda really put a lot of thought into the steering wheel, as it is the main contact point when you're driving, so it's very comfortable to hold, and it gets nice and warm in the winter to keep your hands from not feeling like icicles. You do have your push button start there that we looked over, storage down here with a 12 volt. You do have the drive modes, and since you do have that 6-speed automatic, you can manually shift it here with the slap shifter, the paddle shifters, or you can just put it into the drive mode there as well. You do have the sport mode here, so you can turn on sport. It will show up down below there saying that it is in sport mode. It's going to hold the gear for longer, get you the higher RPMs, get you the higher horsepower and torque levels to get you to pass people a little bit easier on the freeway, merge, anything like that. It works really well. Electronic parking brake, as well as you do have your auto hold here, and then you do have your 2 cup holders. And into the center console here, you do have a top removable storage, so you can put that up top there. You have a top USB port for your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, bottom USB port, as well as your auxiliary, all work for multimedia, the SD card slot for the available navigation. And then up to the mirror here, you're going to find the frameless auto-dimming rear view mirror with your 3 universal garage door openers. And then up to the roof here, you do have the black headliner on the roof, and then you do have the tilting and sliding moonroof controls right there for the moonroof up top. That black headliner is very elegant throughout the Mazda there. You can see the cocoa brown leather with the black headliner looks very, very nice. So let's go take a look at the outside of the CX-5. So starting at the window here, you actually do get a windshield wiper defroster on the CX-5 Signature. And defrost the windshield wipers to not have the ice build up, not scratch your windshield, and make it a nice, easy clean for the windshields and keep your windshield wipers lasting longer. Moving down to the headlight here, you're going to find your bright LED headlights. So you do have those headlights there, very nice looking headlights, nice and bright. And you do have the nice bright LED running lights and then LED fog lights down below. You do have your front parking sensors up front here. The black and chrome front grille of the CX-5 does look very good. As we work our way to the side of the CX-5, you're going to find the 19-inch Mazda alloy wheels on your Toyo all-season tires. They still have a ton of tread remaining. And up to the mirror here, you're going to find the mirror is on the door panel and not on the beam here. It's going to give you that extra viewing angle, and the mirrors do fold in with the power folding option. Moving to the spare tires here, you're going to have your set of steel rims on your Bridgestone winter tires, and you can see a ton of tread remaining there, so that's quite awesome for next winter. And on the back here, you do have the awesome rear tail lights. So You can see that nice LED tail light there. It does look very good. The rear parking sensors in the back here. You do have your dual exhaust at the bottom here as well. And then you do have the SkyActiv-G badging, the CX-5 all-wheel drive badge. And then you do get the power lift tailgate here, so you can just nice tap, opens up quite effectively. And then you do have that height adjustable option, so you can set it at whatever height, hold the button down, and it will stay good like that until you change it. You do have the 40-20-40 split folding rear seats here, nice and easy to fold down with the pull of the lever, so you can throw that middle seat down, throw hockey sticks, lumber, whatever you need, and still have 4 passengers sit very comfortably in the back there. So you can fold on the right side, the middle, and then the left side seat, nice and easily there. And then under here you're going to find your spare tire with the Bose subwoofer. You do have that little bit of extra storage if needed with the tools. And on the left and right hand sides you do have compartments here to go through the sides there. You have the wheel caps for the steel wheels in the back here as well. But let's go take a look at the rear seating options. On the rear door panel you're going to have the same soft touch armrest, the two-tone black and cocoa brown, the real wood trimming in the back here as well, power window control, storage in the door panel, and lots of legroom in the back of the CX-5. I have these seats quite far back, as you can see there, and you still have lots of legroom, very comfortable to fit 3 passengers in the back here, no issue. You do have storage on the back of the both seats, the rear air vents back here, and of course you do have the same Napa leather upholstery for the rear passengers. You do have a rear center armrest in the back here with 2 cup holders, heated seats at 3 level settings for the 2 side passengers, and a storage compartment in here. This is a USB block, so you can plug 2 USB ports in there, get the rear devices charging, no issue. That folds up into that middle seat. And then you can also fold the seats down from back here and also give them a little bit of a recline. So you do have that option, so you can set them back a little bit farther and then pick what is going to be the most comfortable for the rear passengers. Thank you for watching the quick overview of the 2020 Mazda CX-5 Signature. If you have any questions about the CX-5 Signature, please visit parkmazda.ca. At that time, you can find out all the information about this Signature as well as book this vehicle for a test drive. With a qualified test drive, you get a $25 Visa gift card. We hope to see you guys soon and have a great rest of your day.